Awaken the best version of you.
Hello, my royals. Welcome to another Empower Life with Cleopatra Health and Wellness session. Now, today we are going deep, literally deep inside your belly. We're talking about that sneaky little troublemaker called visceral fat. Don't panic. It's not the fat that you can pinch on your arm or your thighs. Oh no. This one is special. It's the silent assassin hiding beneath the surface, giving your organs an unwanted, dangerous hug. Yeah, you can't see it. You can't grab it, but believe me, it can mess you up. And by the end of this episode, you will know how to spot it, how to stop it, and how to send it packing. Okay? So, what exactly is visceral fat? Think of it as that unwanted guest at your party, right? Eating all your snacks, making a mess, and refusing to leave, right? That's exactly what visceral fat is. It's inside your body, right? It's busy doing the same thing. It's not just sitting there quietly. It's very active. It behaves like a toxic factory, pumping out nasty chemicals, hormones, and fatty acids straight into your bloodstream. And the result? Higher blood sugar, high blood pressure, and the big one, cholesterol, high cholesterol. So yes, your belly will be betraying your heart. I know. Now let's break it down royal style, okay? Visceral fat raises your bad cholesterol, not the LDL, that sneaky and sticky one that clogs your arteries, right? It raises that, and it lowers your good cholesterol, the HDL, the one that's supposed to be your body's janitor, yeah? Stripping away all the mess, right? It lowers that, and then it increases those wild fatty crashes called the triglycerides, the fats that keep just multiplying and fueling heart disease, right? It keeps increasing those as well, right? And according to the American Heart Association, people with excess belly fat are twice as likely to develop heart disease, even if their overall weight looks normal. That's right. You can look slim and still have dangerous visceral fat hiding underneath. I know. And here's the kicker though. The World Health Organization reports that over 1.9 billion adults are overweight worldwide and over 650 million are obese. They carry that deadly fat. They don't even know about it. So if your jeans feel a little tighter or you've got that food baby that won't go away, it might be time to listen up, guys. Now, let's expose the culprits. Visceral fat doesn't just appear out of the thin air. It is built from what we eat, how we move, how we live, right? But here are the top 10 villains, right, that you should be really, really aware of. One, obviously, sugary drinks. We all know about that. Sugary drinks, health drinks, and stuff like that. They are the bombs, right? Then white bread and pastries, they are nice, fluffy, but they are deadly. You got cookies and sweets. They are sugar disguised as happiness, right? You got fried foods. They contain trans fats. You got processed meats like hot dogs and sausages. You got potato chips and deep fried snacks. You got sugary breakfast cereals. Yes, the ones that they say fortified with vitamins. Lies. You got high fructose syrup found in most processed food. You got excess alcohol, especially beer. The ones they call the liquid belly. Then you got the ultra processed foods, right? The ones that you buy, these ready-made meals. They are convenient, but they are dangerous. They are deadly. Okay? Now, I'm sure this sounds familiar to you, right? They are these comfort foods that we eat. I am guilty as well. I have to admit, I'm very partial to my ice cream, right? If you come to my fridge now, you'll find like at least 2 or 3 tubs of ice cream. And they're not just the ordinary types. They are the high luxury types that usually have a lot of fats in them. So now that I'm looking at this, I know I definitely have to change that. All right, because especially when you get to a certain age, losing that weight becomes an issue. So I definitely have to change that, right? They are comfort foods, but they are literally feeding this monster called visceral fat in your belly. Okay? But guys, don't worry. There's good news. All right? Science says that you can fight back with the right foods. So here are your top 10 belly fat fighters. Your knight in shining armor, guys. First, leafy green vegetables. The detox dream team, right? You can juice them, you can eat them raw, you can just steam them. Then you got whole grain like oats and quinoa, low energy, happy belly. You got lentils, beans, and chickpeas. They are cheap, they are filling, but they are fat busting. You got fatty fish like salmon and sardines. You got all these nice fish. They are high, very high in omega-3 supplements. And omega-3 is good for the heart, right? And then you got nuts and seeds. They're small, but they're mighty. You got avocado and avocado oil, olive oil. These are good fats your body actually loves and your body will thank you for it, right? And then you got lean proteins like chicken, especially if you remove the skin of the chicken, right? And tofu. I'm not big on tofu at all, but people like it, right? So you've got those chicken, you've got tofu. They are fuel. They are really, really good for your body. They're high in protein. They are not fluff, right? And then you got probiotic foods like yogurts and cafe, right? They are really good for your gut health, right? And when your gut health is perfect, It helps to control your fat as well. And then you got green tea and black coffee, right? They're really, really good. They help your metabolism as well, right? You got other things like your berries, right? Your berries, they are rich in vitamin C, very, very high in antioxidants, right? Your berries, they are rich in vitamin C and very high in antioxidants, right? And then remember, guys, it's not about starving yourself. It's about swapping the wrong things for the right things, right? For example, here's a smart swap or a few smart swaps that you can do. Yeah? You can swap your soda for water or herbal tea, right? You can swap your white bread, for instance, for whole grain. You can swap your nuts, your chips for nuts, right? You can swap your chips. So like I love potato chips. Well, now I know I can swap it for nuts, right? You can swap fast food for real homemade meals. When was the last time you actually made homemade food, like proper home cooked food, right? So you can swap these ready-made meals you have in all the supermarkets for your own home cooked food. At least you know what you're eating that way, right? I feel like small changes, but big transformations, right? Big transformation with small changes. And here's the royal truth, right? Food is powerful, but movement is medicine. Because studies show from Harvard Health, they show that regular exercise can slash visceral health by at least 30% in just 3 months. Can you believe that? So even if your weight, doesn't really change visibly, but your visceral fat can be reduced. So just move that royal body. You know what I'm saying? Move the body, right? You can dance in your kitchen. You can walk like you own the street when you're walking. You can lift something heavier than your handbag, right? Because your body is designed to move, right? It's not just to marinate in fat. It's designed to move, all right? Visceral fat is not silent. It doesn't jiggle. It doesn't wave, but it actually kills, right? I'm trying to make it as light as possible, but this is a very serious topic, right? It actually can kill. I know that I have to do a lot about my weight because I think I put on a little bit, at least one dress size up, which shouldn't be the case. So I've started to work on like losing that weight now, right? The beautiful thing is that you have the power to fight it through your food, through your movement, through your mindset as well, right? You can fight this, right? It's good news. So today, my royals, don't just ask how do I look when you look at the mirror. Don't just ask how do I look. You can ask what's happening to my body. What's happening to my body? Because true beauty, true royalty, true power is health. Okay? So guys, this is all I have for you tonight. I am Cleopatra, and this has been Empower Life with Cleopatra. Okay? Guys, stay strong, stay smart, stay alive, and remember, the power to transform your health is already in your hands. So go, my royals, empower your life. Take care, be bold, be strong, and be empowered. Okay? Bye for now.